What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Canada 420 back in here with another video. Um, Today we finna touch on Kyrie Irving and LeBron James. Will they be teammates this upcoming season? There's been little rumors out there that Kyrie Irving and LeBron James are talking about or they're not talking, but the rumors are saying that they may be potentially trying to link back up. Now, how would that work? I don't necessarily know how that would work. They would have to probably trade AD to get Kyrie. The Lakers probably would have to trade AD to get Kyrie because the Brooklyn Nets is not going to they're not going to trade for Russell Westbrook, definitely. KD is not going to let that happen. Like, even if that was even come up, KD ain't, no. Especially the Westbrook now. That would be bad on Brooklyn part. And the Lakers would automatically, of course, win that trade. But yeah, man, it's rumors out there that Brooklyn Nets ain't really sold on getting Kyrie or bringing Kyrie for a long-term deal, giving him a long-term deal. Just all these different rumors, but like Kyrie Irving, he did it to himself, man. He got himself in this little hole, so it's on him to get in, pretty much get himself out this little hole that he didn't get it done, man. They got swept. Brooklyn got swept. He was a part of that. He played a big part of them get swept. Kyrie Irving, one of my favorite players, but I just have to call it, down the line. He didn't get the job done. He played horrible, other than game 1, where he had, 40 points. But last few games after that, it's pretty much a no-show. Now he still averaged 23 points a game. It's crazy that he was still efficient in doing that, even though when you were watching the game, it was like Kyrie Irving disappeared out there. But we know, y'all know that Kyrie Irving put himself in this situation. Now with the vaccine stance, a lot of people stood on Kyrie with that. A lot of people did stand on Kyrie with that, but like with the other shit, with him the year before, him not playing, taking games off, that played a big role in Brooklyn has chemistry. Even the vaccine stance took a big hit, and Kyrie Irving admitted that vaccine stance took a big hit on the team chemistry this year. It's crazy that he would even. But yeah, man, this Kyrie Irving, man. Will he link back with LeBron? He went on I Am an Athlete, podcast with Brandon Marshall and them other guys that's on there. What his name? Ocho Cinco. Ocho Cinco wasn't there, but yeah, he went on them with them guys talking about what happened between him and Bron, why it didn't work, or why it did work, but he didn't stay. Kyrie Irving just speaking on how if it would have worked, saying he would be in LA right now and all that, just the different stuff, just throwing out little different jabs of potentially him trying to go back and link with LeBron. Just saying little stuff. But Hey, LeBron sure wouldn't mind. AD, he can't stay on the court. Now with LeBron James give up AD, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not that much sure. But if there was any way to get Kyrie Irving there with him and AD, oh, LeBron would pull that trigger in a heartbeat. LeBron James, and then LeBron James, this whole year has been talking highly of Kyrie. He stood on him with the vaccine stuff, so it ain't really no bad blood between the two. Like LeBron James, this whole year, I peeped. LeBron James has been speaking none but positively about Kyrie Irving, man. Uh, the little time that he played, I don't know, away games, him, dropping 60 points, um, just all that. LeBron James has been showing Kyrie Irving major love, and those are the things that people look for. Be like, hey, we may see it, man. They may be back together. I don't know, not for sure, but if LeBron James can get Kyrie Irving, he'll get Kyrie Irving over there. Best believe that. Then I seen something like probably like 6 days ago with LeBron James. It was like a 2-on-2 go. I think it was Mike and somebody else, or a 3-on-3. It was something like that. LeBron James said he's choosing Kyrie or KD. So with all these rumors going on about them potentially teaming back and LeBron James doing that, we all know when LeBron James do something, what he's when he's come out and say something or say something that magnitude, that we all know that LeBron James, what he's trying to do. LeBron James is a very smart businessman, like very, very smart businessman. He know the game, man, and I want to see it, man. Both of them my favorite players of all time. Kyrie, best duo, one of the best duos of all time, in my opinion. Not the best, but one of the best. Top 5 for sure duos of all time. Bron and Kyrie are the top 5 of all time duo for sure. Doing what they did in 2016, giving Cleveland their first ever championship, nigga. That's big, nigga. Coming down from 3-1 on one of the best teams to ever exist in basketball, nigga. That's something, nigga. Like, come on now, we ain't gonna sit up here and say like LeBron and Kyrie wasn't like that. LeBron and Kyrie's the reason why KD even got on Golden State. Let's be honest. If we want to be honest. So, I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. I'd love to see it. LeBron James, my favorite player. Kyrie Irving, my favorite player. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Must see. No, LeBron James is at the end of his career. Kyrie Irving, still in his prime, though. He's still in his prime. But LeBron James is still, if he's going to be giving you this at the end of his career, why not say running back and say, try to win a ship in LA, though, in Kobe's time. In Kobe's time. Niggas really don't think Kyrie Irving want to play and represent Kobe? Man, that would be big, man. That's big. And that's big for basketball in itself. In the NBA, that's big for the NBA. Because they gonna want the Lakers in there in the playoffs. Especially after not making it. So, we'll see, man. Hey, that's just my, take on that. I would love to see it. I ain't gonna lie. Will we see it? Probably not. Maybe not. Probably not. I don't think Kyrie Irving I would think he want to leave KD just like that, leave him hanging like that, because they're real tight and they're real close. But if Brooklyn, front office, throwing all these little jabs, Sean Marks and these dudes throwing little jabs at Kyrie, we already know how Kyrie get down. You ain't loyal to him, he ain't loyal to him, he ain't loyal to you. So we'll see, man. That's my take on that. Okay. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. I'm out.